Well, you've put on a nice spread, Greg.
I did home economics.
Really?
I got an A+. I did a crumble. The teacher said mine was the best one.
Well, I'm very pleased for you.
You don't look happy, Howard.
You picking up on that, are you?
I could make you happy, Howard, if only you'd let me.
Oh, not another watercolour.
You a musician, yeah?
Yes, I am.
But you ain't very good, are you?
I'm one of the best in town.
Come on, I read your reviews. You know what your problem is?
What?
You ain't got the funk. You're all rigid. You're like a breadstick. You got no rhythm.
Yeah, well, I've heard all this sort of stuff before, thank you.
Well, maybe I could help you. I got the funk.
Yeah, I know, you're very funky, Greg.
No, you don't understand. I mean, I got the funk right here. It's in this box. You see, the funk is a living creature. About the size of a medicine ball, but covered in teeth. Came from another planet. It landed on Bootsy Collins' house. Huh? Back then, Bootsy was just a simple farmer. But he took one look at all those mauve titties and he lost his mind. He began to milk the funk.
Shit this ball producing some sweet cream.
Made himself a funk shake.
Praise the Lord.
He began to feel fizzy inside. He found he could see round corners.
What the?
Suddenly, he passed out. But when he came to, baby, he was slapping a bass guitar fast and loose like some kind of delirious funky priest.
Oh, yeah.
2 months later, he was world famous with his band, Parliament, and everybody wanted a piece of the funk. Rick Wakeman, even the Bee Gees. Oh, give me that funky milk. One day, Parliament were traveling on the mothership, fooling around with the funk.
Pass it over.
When George Clinton kicked the funk clean overboard.
Oh, man.
That was July the 2nd, 1979, the day the funk died. 2 weeks later, I found the funk in bed with a conger eel.
Oh, I've been rumbled.
At first, I thought it was a sea anemone, but under closer inspection, I realized it was a funky ball of tits from outer space. I offered to take him back to Parliament, but he said he was done with that shit, and that they never listened to him anyway, and were only interested in his funky produce. So I let him live down here with me in this cave.
That was a nice story, Greg. What's it going to do with making me happy, exactly?
I got a proposition for you. We could take the funk, make ourselves some tasty shakes, travel the world. In a band, we'd become famous. We'd be the family funk.
What, we can get out on dry land and get out of this place?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's do it. Let's move. Come on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Just one condition.
What?
That you take my sweet hand in marriage.
Oh, God.
Think about it, Howard. Funky freedom for marriage. You get what you want. Old Gregg gets what he wants. A strong man to hold me at night when it's raining outside.
We can get out of this cave forever?
You bet your life. Do you accept?
I do.
Great. You've made me very happy. Old Gregg's gonna pick himself out a nice wedding dress. That's right. Crack open the fresh Baileys. I'm Old Gregg.